All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Source. I'm joined with Scott Myers, who unfortunately failed to advance from that fifth seed roll-off, but sucked it up really well. I told him I'd pay him cash, so here he is. he's gonna help us get through these stair-step finals. And again, we have our winner of that roll-off, Gabe Lucetta, taking on fourth seed Kevin Sweetman, and Kevin's elected to lead the match. They're going to shake hands and best of luck. And Kevin is spotting Gabe 20 pins, I believe. So.
Just remember, I can't hear you.
Is that it?
My wife can hear every word you say.
Ah. Yeah, and she's mean. I'm going to be nice.
Only 20 pins?
Yeah, 20.
Does Kevin get 37?
Yeah, Sweetman gets 37, right, Matt? 30?
Oh,
He's spotting them
27 pins.
27? Good. And then David gets 44. Camacho gets 28. Kelly 17.
Lawson 17.
Urethane God, our tournament leader.
Yes.
All right.
Urethane plastic. This should be really
Yeah,
interesting.
really. Mr. Sweetman leaves a 1, 2, 8, 10. See him pick this up. That's going to be close. And he does.
Shot.
All right,
Nice
good
shot.
start. Good shot. All right. Gabe Lucetta, as we told you before, finally won his first singles title after 9 years of competition at our year-end event at Holiday 2 weeks ago. Prior to that, he had 4 doubles titles. He's kind of doing the Noah Gallegos thing. And
Yes.
But now, in an effort which he thinks would make him more competitive, in the last couple of months, Gabe has gone to two-handed release. So his average went down from probably mid-180s. Right now he's in the low 150s. But he's working on it, trying to make it work. And on these easier patterns, as long as he keeps the ball straight in front of him, he's got a great look. And with that handicap, he's tough to beat. He's got to have a few chances to give you an advantage, or you basically got to sheet it.
Right.
I mean, the pattern's there for you to do that, of course, but he threw the ball good, and you did as well.
Threw the ball good, and that plastic ball doesn't go
like that.
anyplace.
But see how it held? That ball should have been run away, barely clipping a 4-pin, and he almost carried it going Brooklyn. So
I am quite surprised at his carry with that plastic ball.
I am too.
I mean,
well, there are times if you watch him, it's still not muscle memory for Gabe yet, because you want to keep your hand completely under the ball and get through the ball so you create that tilt.
Whoop.
And Gabe has a tendency of wanting to help it, so he winds up turning his hand over early and spinning the ball. And when he does that, like that, and he gets in trouble, but again, he's learning. He's trying to get that feel, and he hasn't bowled it enough to be more consistent. But when he's on, he's on.
That was the open I was waiting for.
Well, of course, that you never got.
I throw 7 out of the first 9, and I'm still 50 down going in the 10th.
40.
Who's counting? 40, 50. But yeah, so.
Ooh, and come on. Ooh. Huh? That's Kevin Sweetman's first break of 2019. I can't believe it.
Carries the 8-10.
All right, so he's going to pick up 14 pins and possibly 24 if he doubles. And could make this game very interesting.
Chopping that lead real quick.
Yeah.
Or chopping the handicap difference.
So I did hear that there was a bunch of our local scratch players that did go up to Sterling to bowl that. That was a Masters qualifier, is that correct?
Yes. And I haven't.
Oh, right. He gets a double. So now he's quickly jumped 24 pins. So it's damn near an even match.
Yeah, it's just a few pins down.
Yeah, good. That's what you need to do. Gabe wasting no time.
I noticed that. He's
using a mix. And again.
Brunswick?
Mix is a Storm.
Well, that is a Storm ball.
But I am surprised that, it's a low RG ball. But he's
Isn't it plastic? Isn't it a plastic urethane mix?
Kind of, yeah. But he's got a good look with it. He likes it. And will that one hold? Okay, I thought he had that one. So he throws the 6-10 shot in the gutter and then hooks past the 10 pin. And that's the thing that he's going to have to work on, of course, as it does everybody. You know, like you hear guys say, well, I'm just going to go left-handed. I can throw the ball better left-handed than I can right-handed. That might be true on your first shot. Let me see how many 7-pins you make. You know,
yeah,
and that's the
spares
whole thing.
are.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty. I mean, I can throw it left-handed, but
Sure.
I just feel uncoordinated. I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
if I practice it for a while.
Yeah.
But I'm a little.
I mean, there's a couple guys that we both know that are they're just excellent. They do both each hand. Well, if they joined us in the beginning and they weren't watching the football game, they would have found out that this is Peak Performance 2018, a 47-foot pattern that has been cut down to 45 with 30 mils as opposed to 35 mils. Okay, so Gabe
It's that
goes
2
3
feet
spare.
that got me, man.
What's that?
That 2 feet, that's what did it for me.
Is that you think? You know, it was amazing, though. The ones that you guys didn't carry seemed to be 7 pins on light mixers, though. That was kind of wild.
Kevin.
And he carries it out.
That was definitely my best carry percentage right there.
Yeah,
light, but
and you know what? No matter what pattern you put out here, that's always been the case here.
yeah, here at Wheat Ridge, that's
Yeah,
true.
you smoke, you go high flush here.
You're
going to leave something.
Yeah, pocket 7-10s and
Yeah.
10 pins. So my daughter's asking when I'm bowling. I don't know where she got that picture. Obviously, she's a game late.
Yeah.
She
All right, Kevin Enns is running
missed
3
my
in a row.
match.
He can spare here.
I don't know where to shoot a. That must be a screenshot from online. She's like, when are you bowling?
All right, Kevin converts a 6-10. He's got 98 and a fourth, spare and a fifth.
He's already 15, 20 pins up.
Yeah, he's 43 up scratch. So he's up a couple, probably up a mark with handicap. He goes light but leaves at 2.
So 44.
Yeah, so he's down 44 scratch. And what do we say? He had 30.
He's given 27,
40,
I think.
57, 27. Okay, so he's down 7 pins. No big deal. Anybody's ball game yet.
17, isn't it? Whoops.
Yes. As he wheels past the 2-pin. 63 in the fifth, the 118, 30. He's up. Gabe is down 55 scratch.
55 scratch. So that's like he's down 28.
27, he's down 28, yes. You mathematical wizard, you.
That's one good thing. That's one thing I am good at, math. I can figure it out when I miss the cut by 1 pin.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, that one he kind of let walk through the head pin. Leaves a 3, 6, 9. Yep.
I will try to get some
Gabe is in trouble.
heads up on Sterling if I can get some reports.
That would be awesome.
And,
Nope. Unfortunately,
Ouch.
Gabe's spare shooting ability has left him. His strike ball was awesome, but
yes.
72 in the sixth puts him in trouble.
He's missed the easier spares, but he did pick up the 3 spare.
Yeah.
But he thought he was just throwing a strike ball. So
Yeah, very true. So I think the one everybody was worried about, because Gabe was throwing the ball so well this weekend, with all that handicap. A little fast, leaves a 5-7.
Still
Even
up
if he
20
gets 1, he's up
something.
53
Yeah.
scratch and 25,
20,
something like that. 25
26
with
pin
handicap.
lead.
With 4 to go. Fifth place today is going to pay 150 plus 5% of the mega pot, 183 for a total of 333. And fourth place today, 383. Third place at 615. Second place at $1,131. Our champion today, $2,262. Next week it'll be $2,240. So not much change. And again, that'll be at AMF North Glen, and we'll be on the Kegel Flex Pattern Alcatraz, 38 feet.
Alcatraz. Next week we got some local scratch tournaments going on. So.
Oop, he got lucky there.
Oh.
The Eagles have just scored with a minute to go.
They are soaring. I think Brandon Knowles might be a little excited.
You think? Yeah. And they're going for 2 with a minute to go.
Yes. Good decision.
If it works.
Unlike some of the decisions Baltimore made at the end of the game.
We're not going to talk about that. Excellent.
Wow.
And good shot. All right. So comes back off of that split. Goes 8 spare. 125 in the 6 with a spare.
26 pin lead.
And Gabe working on an open.
Yeah, it looks like a better shot from this.
Nope.
Oh, guess
Ooh,
not.
he got lucky.
I don't have a good angle here.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to leave a washout, but he kicked the 10 out, leaves a 1-2-8.
Strike ball left the building.
Let's see. Well, David, our second-seeded player is actually, or third-seeded player.
Well, I guess he threw more good shots today that you were talking about yesterday.
Yeah, poor guy. Camacho threw the ball very good today, and of course our tournament leader is just unconscious.
I crossed with Johnny the whole tournament. So.
Let's see. Did they get the 2-point conversion?
That's
Yes,
the touch.
did.
That's the
Is that
touchdown.
the touchdown?
Yeah.
Frame number 8. Oop, through the face. 3-6-10.
I think Mr. Lucetta is in some trouble here.
Yeah, he's in
Kevin's,
deep duty.
Kevin's not giving the puck away. He's in the pocket.
So what do we got up there?
16 to 15.
Okay, so they didn't make it, or they're trying.
They're
right
going
now.
for it.
And there is, about a minute left? Can't be much
Looks
time.
like 50-some seconds.
Hold on, Gabe. Ah.
Oh, boy.
Just takes the 3-pin to the wall, gets nothing else.
And they didn't get a chance. They fumbled it.
All right. So, yeah, the best Gabe can do now is punch for 157, scratch for 214 with handicap.
Oh. And Mr. Sweetman throws a nice shot.
Good shot. Ooh, that's going to have to be reviewed. That's close. All he has to do is break the plane. Did he get the ball over before he was pushed back? I don't think so. But that's just me. All right, frame number 9 for Kevin, looking for a double to end this nightmare for poor Mr. Lucetta.
Yeah, I think he just needs to fill it up here. If he
Yep.
throws this one, it's
And out of trouble, leaves 6-10.
He's got 170, 180. I don't know if, he picks the spare up, it's pretty much history.
If he goes open, he's 2-teen with handicap. And Gabe would basically have to sheet it.
He can go 214 if he sheets it.
Right. So.
And
Looks
that's
good.
the winner.
All right. So Mr. Sweetman grinding along, doing fine. Worst he can do probably is 190 and change, and with his handicap, he'll be shooting in the 220s. That's more than enough to defeat Gabe Lucetta, who leaves the 2.457. So Gabe's going to go home in 5th place, and again, 5% of the Megapot takes home $333. So that's actually 2 out of the last 3 weeks. Gabe has done very well. That's a good sign because he's worked real hard at it, changing his game. All right, very good. Makes a spare.
So, yeah, him and I were bowling a couple $100 pot game there.
Yeah,
huh?
pretty much.
Guess I just need to keep knocking on the door.
Yep.
Missed by a pin. Nice squeak in by striking out.
Yep. Of course.
There he goes.
Phil Ball always carries. 147.57. Yeah, you could shoot 204.
Kevin wants to show up.
Yeah, he's
Kevin's already got
he's
2
already
teams.
in.
So.
Yep. So Mr. Sweetman will take on our third seed, David Harris, and he'll spot him 14 pins. There's another excellent shot.
Yeah.
Gabe's going, where's that shot been?
I know where it was.
Where, in your bag?
It was on 5 and 6 about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, exactly. Very good.
Told you
It certainly
I
wasn't
told you
up
you probably
to
wouldn't
your
want me on the show here.
Well, I like your honesty.
You may not get good ratings, Scott. Sorry.
Very nice. Punches out. But again, excellent showing. 147 scratch. Shoots 204 with a handicap. And he
But
makes
we'll keep it clean for the
$333.
most part. I'll keep it clean.
I don't know if that's
Language-wise.
possible. Yeah.
Language-wise, I will.
So,
I'm sure my children are listening. Not.
nah.
I think they've
Look
got a
at
little
this.
bit more
Look,
to.
Look, oh, he could go out of bounds. Okay, very good.
At least
All right, leaves the bucket.
that 2-point
2, 4,
conversion
5,
could
8.
be huge.
87 to 11.
You got 48 seconds left.
Yeah. He should have been tackled here.
Oh, yep.
That guy tackles like you. Good cut there.
Oh, and he
Another
got-
missed tackle there.
We got
Thank God he
another
was out of
20
bounds.
yards after that
Yeah.
missed tackle.
Sure. Ooh, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
190 scratch and 30 shoots 220. So Mr. Sweetman will
He's a
advance. And when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Sweetman's going to take on our third seed, David Harris of Aurora. Again, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Bolero Wheat Ridge, just west of Denver, Colorado, and we'll be back in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Lasorsa, Scott Myers. We're here at Bolero Wheat Ridge, just west of Denver, Colorado, and this is our second of 4 matches, stair-step finals.
Thanks.
We have David Harris, our third-seeded player, taking on our fourth-seed, Kevin Sweetman, who defeated Gabe Lucetta, but he's going to have Kevin lead the match. And they're going to shake hands, and Kevin will lead, and he's spotting David 14 pins handicap. Now, the loser of this match is going to get $383. And while you were gone, the improbable happened. The Philadelphia Eagles actually snuck into the wild card by taking advantage of a missed field goal, which happened to be almost looked like an extra point. And so they advanced. Place went crazy, of course. A lot of Eagles fans out here.
Bandwagon. Jumping on the bandwagon last year.
Ooh,
Except
through the
for you,
face. No, I'm
are you an Eagles fan?
Oh, yeah, I'm born and raised.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Actually, I'll give a shout out to my brother Michael, who is probably insane in the man cave right now, not believing what he just saw that the Eagles actually advance.
So he wouldn't be coming out if
But
that would have went through.
And now that means they get the boys, Dallas, next week, which they absolutely hate each other and make for a great game. All right, Kevin converts a spare.
That gentleman right there did it last year, so, hey, you never know, man.
You never know.
It's a whole new season.
Yep. And they're doing it without their franchise quarterback, Carson Wentz.
2 years in a row.
Yeah, incredible.
Foles, I mean,
But Foles is an excellent read pass option quarterback. He is not a drop back quarterback. But you put up an offense where he's read pass option, where he can run, he could flip the ball, he can pass it. He gives you so many different ways, and fortunately, it was just good enough today. I thought the Eagles blew it, though, when they let him return that kickoff all the way back to give him a chance to win. But
well, they
that's
did the
way it
first
goes.
time, but that good old
the
timeout
old timeout.
strategy.
Yeah.
That sometimes it works, and then other times you see it backfire the other way, too. So.
David Harris leaves a 1-2-10. Yeah, how many times have you seen it where the guy calls timeout and he misses it, and then goes back when it counts and he makes it, and everybody's looking at the coach like, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, that
actually worked
field
out
goal
pretty
kicker.
good.
You look like, he's a young guy, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
He looked like a kid.
Oh, he probably is. But he pulled that badly.
That's
that was
the one
the
he
first
nailed.
one. Yeah, that's the one he nailed.
That's got to go through your head.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, you're like,
please.
oh, I nailed
Sure.
that. And then I got to do it again. Doink, doink.
Doink.
And look at David Harris.
Ooh, good try.
Good shot.
So now David's advantage drops by 11. So now we're looking at
4-pin game.
Yeah. Frame number 2 for David Harris. David's actually done pretty good in Vegas. He made a top 5 at Samstown 5 or 6 years ago, and then he actually finished in the our top 16 eliminator, or they call it Survivor, but made the top 16 at the bowling stadium at South Point. So he's looking forward to it, going out again. He seems to bowl well out there.
When is that? That's in a few weeks.
Yep, Super Bowl weekend,
Super
January
Bowl
26th to February 2nd, Saturday to Saturday. And it just so happens that since the tournament's over, I guess, I'll stick around and watch a game. What the hell?
I've never done that, but it sounds like it'd be.
It's crazy.
Especially if the Broncos were playing, but obviously we're a few years away from that again.
Yeah, unfortunately, with the Broncos situation, I think they're years
4 or 5
away.
years probably.
Yeah.
They need to wait around and get that quarterback from Clemson.
Ooh, through the face and gets lucky, leaves a 6'10".
He is not our boy, I don't think. The one we have.
No.
He's better than
what we had. Yes.
But that's not
No.
saying a whole bunch.
No. So 5-pin difference early here. And looks pretty good. All right. Kevin Sweetman of Henderson, Colorado, has his own trucking company. Actually, it's a family business. His dad had it, and now he has it. Son Brandon, son Sean.
Always wondered what he did.
Yep.
Taking his trips to Vegas and
Yep.
bowling
Like,
across
loves
the
going to
country,
Vegas,
and
yep.
then him and boys went down. Where'd they go?
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Fishing. Yeah,
That
must
bowling
be
tournament,
nice.
they went down there.
Yeah, and they did that too. All
yeah,
right.
we're thinking about throwing a team in there. Wayne,
For next
Carl,
year.
Dwayne, and
you know
I.
what? It sounded like a great venue.
I don't know what kind of. Is there a prize fund, or you just go down there and?
No, there was a prize fund, but you'd have to talk to
Drink
some of
and
the
eat.
guys that went there. Yeah, well, that's a definite. And then, oh, by the way, we'll bowl. One of those things.
Because you only bowl 3 games a day.
Something
So,
like that, yeah.
I mean,
Plenty of time to do other things.
well, yeah, of course. I mean,
And all right, no problem.
probably
So,
go
spare,
shopping,
spare.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, you do that.
I wouldn't be drinking those umbrella drinks.
Yeah. But I think they had, zip lines and fishing, and there was all kinds of stuff for those guys to do. Plus, they had
Every day.
they had a spread for them, dinners
Well, I've
and
seen
stuff.
some pictures, yeah.
After every day, what a nice setup.
Quite a few
And I had
went
never
down
heard
there.
of it, and apparently it's an international event that's been going on for quite some time.
There's
Nice
a nice
ball,
shot.
very nice. All right.
Yeah, Lisa Herder went down there a few
Okay.
times. I mean, I seen her post
Did
about
she
it.
go down this last time? And she did?
Yeah. Carol Jones, I think.
Yeah, well, you had Michael, you had Kevin. I want to say there was probably 8 or 9 guys total from Denver that actually went down.
Glessman.
Did he?
Yeah.
Dennis went down?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
someplace out of the country now. He's world traveler now.
Oh. Well, you better be careful. They might not let him back in. You can't, nothing's for
Once you
sure.
climb
anymore.
that wall, you're okay.
Yeah, there you go. Hold. And no, can't kick out the 4.
No. A close match here, a couple pins.
Yeah.
And a slow start to this match. I think they're trying to put each other to sleep here.
So you said there was a couple of scratch events going on next week? What do you got, a lot of master qualifiers?
Highland Park Masters on Sunday, and then the Rocky Mountain Seniors is Holiday Lanes.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't.
Yeah, I ran into Ricky Kendrick last Wednesday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was up from Texas visiting his grandkids.
Whoa, hook.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay. And, of course, Ricky ran Rocky Mountain Seniors for quite a while.
Yes. Very successful.
Looks
He
good.
was doing really good.
Yeah, he looks very, very healthy. Everything's good.
Well, retirement helps you do that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Although sometimes I think you get bored.
I'd like to try it for a little while.
Yeah, so would I. Just like hitting the lottery. People say, what would you do with all that money? Well, give it to me and I'll let you know.
I'll just take a little, 100,000 or something.
Yeah.
I'll just take a little.
Yeah, we'll take a little piece.
there.
Yeah. Ooh, good shot. He was a 4.
Even match here through 4 so
much.
far. See if I can get that info from these boys.
Have you gotten anything yet on Sterling Masters?
Going to send
Ice
messages
Bowl
right now. I'm sure Ricky or Daryl's liking my stuff on Facebook, so I don't know if I don't know if that means he's playing on Facebook while he's bowling, which
who knows?
Could be.
Yeah. All right. So,
of course, they're the ones
Kevin
that
up
always give
6
me a hard
scratch.
time about being Mr. Facebook.
So he's down 8. Anybody's ball game with 6 frames to go here. And sit. And, couldn't get to 10 out.
I think Jason Poole's up there. He'd probably respond.
Yeah. Yeah, he has nothing better to do.
Yeah. Well, they're probably still qualifying. Well, no, they should be done. They're probably in the top 5 now. But
They
start
should
at
be by
9.
now.
Well,
Yeah, they should be
depends
by
how many
now.
have 12 games, moving after every 3 games, so you're going to have some hold you up.
Yeah,
so,
sure.
I mean, it's going to.
Sure.
If they had, I don't know how many had in a pair. If they had 4 or 5 in a pair.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
All right. No problem, Kevin. Yeah, there he goes. He's got.
Sisler won it last year, and he said it was like 6, 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I heard. A couple guys were talking. They said it'd get done about 7 by the time they get home. Get something to eat. It's going to be 9, 9:30.
That's a long day.
And
That's
yeah,
14,
and then
15-hour day.
Yeah, and then you're up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning to start your work week.
Yeah,
So,
I didn't want to do that.
I don't blame you. Hell, I've been nonstop since I got back. My first day off might be in a couple days. I wonder how to act there. All right, David. Nah, he leaked it.
Oh,
And,
that rolled
that
out.
had all the makings of an 8-10 right
Oh,
there.
yeah. Got that wide, and it had no energy when it hit.
Yeah, exactly right.
That's a good 9.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Winner of this match is going to take on our second seed, Johnny Camacho of Denver.
He's been striking all weekend.
Yeah. As were a lot of people. I'm just amazed at number 1. Oops, that's not good. Now we got a real close match. I'm amazed that the clean pot didn't get broke, and then I'm also amazed that we didn't lose any 300 pots. We actually had a couple guys do it, but they did it in the semis, so it don't count. Strictly qualifying. I love these people have more time on their hands. I have nothing better to do. A survey on the internet. Are you a Bears kicker, yes or no? In reference to the joke. Roll up. Ooh, that was almost 7-10. All right, so, buddy, he's got to get this going here.
Yeah. He's picked this one up. He can't be. He's.
If he makes a spare, we are dead even. With a handicap thrown in.
Well, that's 14 pins, huh?
Is it 14 or 17? Oh, 14. He'll be up 3. Or Kevin Sweetman will be up 3.
Yep.
If David makes this. Will that hold?
I think he could. Yep.
Oh, you got
that
it.
one.
All right, so David Harris, 77 in the 5th, spare in the 6th. Kevin is clean through 5, grinding out spares here. Up 3 pins.
That's a little
High
tug
high
there.
on the head pin, but got the carry. That's what makes this shot so easy. You got just enough hold in the middle there. If you pull it a little bit, the ball just sits.
Yep.
And it did it all day. I mean, we conditioned the lanes early this morning and bowled on them all day, and you still got a good hold area in there, which is why the numbers are up. Some of those other patterns where you don't have a lot to start with, and then all of a sudden the mids are gone, you're in trouble.
Ricky Sisler's 18th to first. Last 6 games,
Wow.
led by 50. One match to bowl for title.
Is it
Ricky
Schisler?
is defending.
Well, he
he's
could go
going
back to back. Good for him.
He's a leader.
Good.
I'll try to find out who else is up there.
Oh, they're actually getting done pretty fast if they're in the final match. All right. No problem with the 6-10 for Kevin Sweetman. Has a 3-pin lead.
He may not send any information. I told him I'm on the show with you, so he might.
He's probably still laughing.
I'll tell him to tune in. I'll talk about him for a while.
Yeah, there we go. We'll say bad things about him. He'll get on right away. All right, frame number 7 for David Harris.
Needs to get going here.
And gets a break.
That's the break.
Pulls the ball, but carries 97 and a 6 with a strike and a 7.
Keep it within a few pins.
Yep. They're only down 3. Can take a 7-pin lead with a double.
So Ricky obviously found a couple pairs that he liked. He bowled 3 games in each pair, so the last 6 games he must have liked the last 2 pairs,
Yeah,
obviously.
Sure. Through the face. 369. How big is that place? I've never been there. 24, 20?
No, I think it's like a 12 or 16.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think. I've never been there either.
Yeah.
Been wanting to go to those little
Yeah.
Masters tournaments.
They're
up
actually
in
pretty
Nebraska
cool, though.
and stuff,
Yeah,
but
sure.
Sounds like they take care of you. They treat you well. Let's see if he's. Oh, he covered.
All right, good spare.
Very tough spare to cover there. Keeps him in the match by 3 pins, 4 pins.
You know, I know years ago, God, it's been 27 years, 26 years since you and Ricky went out on tour. It's been about that.
Damn near 30.
Wow. Yeah. And I remember
89, 90.
Yeah. I was
nice
thinking
shot.
91, but yeah, in that range. Good shot by Kevin. And I always remembered, you know, it's a tough life, and I tell people that when you do a lot of driving, then you get to a facility, then you got a bowl to qualify, and do the best you can. It's over. You jump back in your car, van, and you're going hundreds of miles to the next venue. That's tough. That is tough. And I remember that, you know, Ricky really only did okay
nice shot,
in a few events where you were like the ultimate grinder. You and Don Mosier. I used to laugh. I said, you guys would find a way to get a check. And really, that's what those guys were doing out there. Because it cost you, what, about $800 a week just to break even?
$800 a week.
Yeah. So you get a check. You're still not, you know, doing great, but, you know, you're surviving to the next week.
Right.
And Ricky really struggled out there because he tried to fit his game in all those different scenarios, and obviously you had to do the opposite. You and Don were more versatile as far as being able to match up and grinding enough to get some money, which was cool. But I'm so happy for Rick that as he's gotten older and he's really cut down on his rev rate and got more accurate. I think he's done so much better.
Oh, yeah.
I really do, and I'm very happy for him. I really am.
He's so versatile now.
Yeah,
he can,
very much so. Yeah.
Obviously, hook it with the best of them.
Oh, God, yeah.
But he can also play straight.
Yeah. Which he wasn't able to do before, which I'm glad to see put that into his arsenal, so to speak.
And being on staff, he's
Yeah.
learning the equipment.
Sure.
I'm sure Brett Cooper and the guys, help him. That's a big advantage.
Sure,
You're on
absolutely.
staff and you.
Yeah, when you got a guy behind you going, here, use this, put this, whatever.
And he's trying, he's drilling up everything.
Sure,
So.
why not?
And good thing is he knows what they're doing, where I could drill up everything and
Nice shot.
not know what the heck any of them are doing.
Yeah. All right, if David strikes out here in the 10th, he's going to shoot 174 scratch.
Give him
218. Yep, 218.
So Kevin just has to show up.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's got 190 if he opens.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, he's in pretty good shape.
So
it looks like David Harris will go home in 4th place, and with 5% of the Megapod, take home $383. Crosses over, gets a double. Why not?
Make it a little exciting.
All right, we'll see David finish up here. Shoot 174 with a strike.
And
A little high, 172 scratch. He's going to shoot 216 with handicap, not bad. Couple opens. That single pin miss midway through the match kind of got him out of kilter a little bit, but still a good weekend.
so
$383.
got the top 5 from Sterling. Looks like
Okay.
it's pretty tough. Ricky Sistler, number 1. Anthony Solano, number 2.
Okay.
Jeff Delaney, 3rd.
All right, good for Jeffrey.
Isaac Hernandez, 4th.
Ooh.
And then Mr. Dwayne Steinmetz,
Okay.
he says maybe 5th, so I'm not sure if he's 5th yet or not. But
All right. So my
Got-
teammate
got
Isaac
some-
Hernandez
got
gets
some
in the
senior
top 5.
representation
Yeah,
there
good for them.
if Dwayne makes it.
Yeah,
So, yeah, that's a tough top 5.
it is, no doubt. No doubt at all. Steinmetz is always tough. Good to see. And Isaac has been throwing the ball extremely well.
So
in the
looking
last
at that,
couple
maybe
weeks.
it's good that
So you
Scott
didn't
stayed
go.
home. Who knows? I'd have loved to bowl that. I'd rather bowl,
Sure.
I'd rather bowl scratch tournament. But
Yeah,
not saying I'm old, but
you're experienced.
I'm not wanting to spend 14, 15 hours of my
Yeah,
Sunday
yeah.
traveling and bowling out of town. And
Yeah.
if
Nice
it was 12 games
shot.
here, I'd have bowled 12 games here in
Yeah.
town. But
203, 233 with handicap. So Kevin Sweetman wins this second match, and he's going to advance up to
he's rolling along here.
our second-seeded player, Johnny Camacho of Denver. So we're going to step aside for just a moment. Again, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Bolero Wheat Ridge in Colorado, and we'll be back in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Source, Scott Myers. We're here at Bolero Wheat Ridge, Colorado, just west of Denver. This is our semifinal match. It features Kevin Sweetman of Henderson winning the match prior, and he's taking on second seed Johnny Camacho of Denver. And Johnny's elected to lead the match, so they're going to shake hands. And this is the closest match we've had so far, Scotty, as far as handicap differential. There's only 2-pin difference
2 pins.
to Kevin Sweetman's favor. And our player here, Johnny Camacho, been a year now since he's been battling some serious health problems, but so far it looks like everything's good. I think he was dealing with stomach cancer a year ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
Wow.
this time a year ago he was fighting the good fight, but looks like he's regained some of his weight, got his color back, looks good.
And he's striking.
Yes, and that's a good thing too. So,
I sat across with him all 7 games.
did you really? Yeah.
Yep. I don't throw it anything like him, but we bowled last night. I snuck him out by pin last night.
Did
I was
you?
120 over. He was 119.
Oh, good.
And we bowled together today. And
All right, frame 1 for Johnny. And good start. All right, there he goes. He is a little animated. He is like my Lucetta from 10, 15 years ago.
he can, he kept it pretty calm
Yeah.
this weekend. He gets certain shots. He
Well,
really
and
wanted.
it's like I
that
tell
last
the guys-
game, he shoots
I tell the guys, I said, in qualifying and in the semis, I said, you want to stay composed or keep your emotions inside of yourself because you don't want to affect anybody else's release. But
Right.
you're in the finals, it's just you and your opponent, and you want to get animated and, let it go by all means,
Well,
get the
you need
crowd pumped in there and go.
Need to have a talk with a few of them then.
Yeah, you think?
But once you learn which ones they are, you just
yeah.
know not to bowl when
Yes,
they're up on the
correct.
approach.
Yes, absolutely.
Your usual gentleman sitting here, I don't bowl when he's up because he goes so far up on the lanes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We know all about him. Yes.
That you can catch him. If he's 3-4 pairs away, he goes up and he takes
Of
that
course.
one slide step and he comes back.
Oh, yeah. You got to like that, too. Yeah.
You're in your third step and you see Nolan go.
But see, I like the fact that I was always taught that focus on your target and everything else peripherally is none of your business. Don't be worrying about nothing. Just execute the shot. That's East Coast philosophy. Because we'll do anything we can prior to other than just physically hitting you on your way up.
Oh,
Ooh,
I've seen
got
pot
lucky
games
there,
in Garden
4-7.
City.
Oh,
I know.
Yes, yeah. Oh, very good place.
Rudy
yes.
Casamakis.
Rudy Revs.
Chris Vial. Yeah, it was.
Been up there over the years. Long time ago.
Oh, I mean, they don't have any rules. I remember watching Chris Vial sliding 10 feet out on the lane because the hedge were so bad.
Oh,
and I'm
my
like,
God.
what is that? They said, we don't have fouls, man.
Oh,
and he was literally sliding past the dots.
Oh, my God.
So he turned it into about a 35-foot lane.
Oh, jeez. All right. Ooh, there
When
you
I
go.
was out on tour, me and this other guy decided, we'll drive up there. Here it is, midnight, and there's 10 guys down in the front row. And,
that action went on all night.
There was money flying all over the place. And I'm like, I think we need to
leave.
Get back home to Sayville where we were. It was like.
Is that where you were, Sayville?
I think Sayville or maybe Carolina.
Okay.
Or someplace.
Heightstown, yeah.
And I'm like,
Love
two
Carolina.
guys need to get home, man.
Love Carolina Lane, especially when the Vargo tournament was up there. That was a lot of fun.
I said, one of my top 24s was there.
Was it?
Yep, I remember in the second 8-game block, I look over after about game 2 or 3, and I saw Myers in 5th place, and all of a sudden, everything went to jelly.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, I'm on the show 16 games ago, and arm swing just went bye-bye.
Yeah.
I was up there, I think, with, Ferraro and Bone, and I think Holmes was in that tournament.
Sure.
Yeah, those big names up
Ferraro.
there.
Ferraro was big then. Nice ball. No doubt about that one. All right.
Well, I think he saved his animation for.
You think?
Yeah. I didn't see any of that this weekend.
No, and he's got his wife and his 2 kids behind him. They're having fun. That's cool.
Yep, she's been. Well, they were here last night, and I didn't see the kids earlier, but his wife was definitely.
No, they've been here
back
all
here
day.
supporting him.
Yeah. Oh,
well,
yeah.
the kids
Vanessa.
were probably game room, I'm sure.
Yeah. Emilio, Vanessa. Having fun.
Well, especially when you know Dad's got $600 in his pocket.
Yeah.
Guaranteed right now.
Absolutely.
Not too bad for Sunday
$6.15
afternoon.
minimum.
Hopefully I got enough to pay my tab.
Ooh, money. Now you're cooking.
But take away positives. I bowled well, so I have to take that positive, move on.
Yep, absolutely.
Boom.
See, that's the thing that makes this pattern easy. Now there, he tugged it.
You got that one.
And the ball just sat right there.
Oh, yeah.
That's what makes the scores high. If you have swing and you have bump, the scores are going to go to the moon.
Yeah, and the good thing about the bump is not like it is on Tuesday night in leagues. Is you get out to the dry on Tuesday night, it duck hooks.
Yeah, absolutely.
But here, just nice even
and
arc.
mellow, yep.
Nice mellow.
I was laughing. I told Dean, I said, nice shot.
There we go.
I said, you might want to think about making this your house shot.
I'd be up for that.
Yeah, I know you would.
Average 10 pins higher.
At
Might
least.
be able to keep up with the. Well, I see the same thing as in Tuesday nights from our leader. I won't get in the left-hand, right-hand controversy.
No, not you. Never.
Unless Marco's listening right now, I'd be glad to
really.
say something. I don't know why he wasn't out here this week.
I'm actually, unless he went up this early.
He didn't bowl.
He
He
didn't?
told me, I talked to him the other day, so he's going to take the
Sit. Nice
All right.
ball.
Good shot.
Well,
Should
Kevin responds.
take the weekend off since he won this last
Yeah.
weekend. He probably figured out I'll take the weekend off.
59. Johnny's got to keep going here. Kevin is
Yeah,
not going to go away without a fight.
He sent me a message because he, heard about Rob Leathers from Springs
Yeah,
passing. and
very surprising
it was,
to hear that. Sorry to hear that.
Won my first PBA my one and only PBA regional in Pueblo, the center where I was living at the time.
Was that Sunset?
It was Sunset, and I
Yeah.
had to beat Rob Leathers for the title.
Wow.
And he wasn't the guy I really wanted to bowl.
Yeah.
So he was a tough
Yes, he was.
player back
Good
then.
match play. Yep. Good match player.
Henry Gonzalez was right behind him, so I had to.
Sure.
That was 24 years ago.
Yeah.
Before my kid, I think kids were on their way, and they're 23, so.
Yeah. All three of
24 years
them.
ago.
Here we come.
Yep.
All right, frame number 4. Johnny trying to
1994.
make it 4 in a row. Nice. There was no doubt about that one.
Wow, he's throwing.
Yeah, he's throwing the ball
Throwing the
excellent
ball
right
great.
now. Well, it could be Johnny Macho Camacho against Kelly Urethane God Lawson in the finals.
Hammer hasn't got him on staff yet.
Kelly should make him president.
Man.
What are you talking about?
He's the Jesper Parnevik of
There you
Denver.
go. Of the bowling world, yes.
Jesper has like 6 different pitch blacks, and Kelly probably has like 4 purple hammers in his arsenal.
Oh, what was that one that came out?
And
the
a house
Columbia,
ball they use
Columbia
for-
Black Knight. Remember that? When it came out, it was urethane. Just no big deal. He went wild with that ball. I said, "You're the only one that kills it like that with that ball."
Kid. I actually got one. I got a Nelson Burton Jr. white dot
Oh, my
in my
goodness.
trunk, and haven't been able to get many guys to give me answers about that ball.
And well, it's set. Nice. Okay, he's got the front 5. He is not going
He
away.
is looking good.
Kevin needs to respond here. There is only a 2-pin difference between the two bowlers, but with that early open by Kevin, put himself in the hole here.
31 down early.
Yeah, 31-2, so he's down 29.
29.
Throws 2 more here.
Yeah, he's going to
Get
need to, it looks
close.
like.
Yep, get
Johnny's
close.
not.
And boom,
Oh.
nice shot.
He's not going away.
Nope, Kevin responds. He's got a 3-bagger.
Senior power.
Yep, why not?
But it is senior power there, actually. Everybody but Johnny.
Well, I don't think Kelly's quite 50 yet. But
He's not? I thought he's gotten the
no.
senior sweepers. Maybe not.
Well, Gabe was. Kevin, I'm not sure about.
Oh, yeah, Kevin is.
Kevin is. Okay.
David.
Sit. Get a mixer.
Oh,
there we
all
go.
right.
4-bagger.
Is David
Right back at you.
David Harris?
I'm not sure about David. I would say mid-40s. Yeah, 45. Yeah. And, of course, Johnny being the youngster, he's probably
He's a kid.
early mid-30s.
No, I'm not the oldest on the sheet.
No, but you're probably the oldest in here.
Oldest. Well, since Gabe left,
Yeah.
the prehistoric one. Sorry, Ruth. Nick made me say that.
No. I don't want Ruthie mad at me.
Actually, I got something I'm reading here, and it's Nolan
Yeah,
Carruthers.
here we
He's
go.
telling me what to say.
Yeah, right. Well, we can actually blame Nolan since he's not here.
Oh, I think
Well,
think you should.
everything we do from now on is all Nolan's fault.
exactly. That's a good rule.
So all you people calling in, just get on Nolan's
We'll give you a
message.
Oh,
He did kick that 7 out. Front 6. I like it. I believe Johnny still bowls down at Crown. Crown Lanes, right near Abraham Lincoln High School.
I think he was balling.
Alameda and Federal.
He
Beautiful
was bowling
24
down
lane
there
bowl. So.
when we had the ABT there. I thought he was
Yeah,
bowling at the
yeah, he was bowling the league on
low
Saturday
end.
night. Yep. Actually, I think he used bowl league Friday night as well. Down at Crown.
That's those. It's a league with I think Gallegos and Chavez and all
Probably.
those guys. Chavez
Yeah.
brothers bowl there.
Would make sense. Yeah. Cisco and Ron.
They bowl on Tuesday nights.
And you got
Kicked our tails. a while
Chris.
back.
Chris has a pro shop now.
Chris.
Clendenning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pro shop at Crown. All right, going for number 7. I don't know.
Well, look at this.
Oh! Almost got a tremendous break there, but that's okay. Front 6, leaves a 7. Yeah, that was inside from the get-go. He was very fortunate to only leave this 7 pin.
Well, Kevin throws a couple more. He can make it interesting.
Oh, yeah. This match is not over by any means.
Oh, no.
I mean, Johnny can go 279.
He goes. Kevin
And,
throws a double. He's within
Kevin-
10 pins again.
Yeah, Kevin
No,
can
he's
go
back to 10 pins.
269.
Yeah.
So. Looks good. All right, no
Ooh.
problem. It's tough when you throw so many in a row. Can't remember what you were doing for your spares. So, left a slight opening for Mr. Sweetman. If he can keep striking, get himself right back in this match here. Throws 2 here. He's only down 18. Ooh!
Not
a
what he
tremendous
needed
bad
on that
break.
shot.
High flush 4-9. Wow. High flush
That is
4-9.
one of those shots that, it's a bad break, but you tugged it in.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
I mean, it's bad break, but wasn't his best shot. Slide over. He
gonna
might
be
have
close.
a chance.
Ooh! Good try. All right. So unfortunately he's open in the 7th. Now if he can punch out, he can shoot 235 scratch. Which means Johnny basically only has to open or mark one of the next 2 frames. For the most part, it's pretty much.
Well, he definitely
Johnny
wants
Camacho.
to strike here. He shoots Johnny's going at 249 pace.
Yeah.
So
Come on,
Kevin
keep it going,
strikes
Kevin.
here. Keep
Excellent.
himself in
All
it.
right.
And Johnny still has to
Yeah.
show up here.
Yeah.
Not over yet, because Kevin finishes first and can put some
Yep.
pressure.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if Johnny doesn't strike either one of these frames,
Yep.
Kevin can.
You know what
double,
we used to
he can-
say? The mind is a terrible thing.
Oh yeah. Gets in the way often.
Yes. For a minute there, I thought our producer was starting to do a strip tease. It's crazy.
Oh boy,
Oh, not bad.
help us.
He'll do anything for ratings. Yeah.
I guess he put me on, so.
And oh, he
Ooh.
got lucky. Got lucky.
All right, we got the big standings here from. It looks
right,
like Mr.
187 to
Steinmetz
7th.
did squeak into 5th place.
Did he? Oh, you got standings now.
Keith Guerrero was 6th.
Ah,
Mike
the
Diaz,
Guam Bomb.
Yeah, Mike Diaz 7th. Kyle Taylor 8th. Eddie Lalick 9th. Noah Gallegos 10th. Wow, that was a strong field.
Good field, yeah.
Chris
Absolutely.
Martinez, Wabama drove up there to bowl.
Wow.
Alfred Wolf, Sean Hamrock, Michael Smith. They go
Yep.
bam, bam.
Bam,
They're
bam, bam. Yep.
right next to each other.
The best pro shop trifecta. Yeah.
Hosler, Jason Poole, Frank Giccioni, Capasso.
Yep, here we go. All right.
So, yeah, Ricky leads with 190 over.
All right. A strike here would be huge for Johnny to set himself up for the 10th if he needs it.
Ricky shoots. It's 180, 230, 170, 150. He shoots like 240 over his last
Oh, my God.
6 games.
Wow.
Just
Talk about finding it.
he found it. Interesting.
And did he wind up winning?
He just sent, I think he's probably waiting around for the
Okay.
step ladder right now. He
Okay.
just sent me the standings, so yeah. Steinmetz did end up 5th, so big
Ninth
shot.
frame.
Oh
Ooh.
boy.
2-4-10. Put a little juice on that one. Adrenaline going here.
Kevin can't shut him out, but
Well, say he goes.
if he goes 2 here, it's 213.
213.
Kevin can make him double in the 10th
Yes.
if he strikes out.
Yes, absolutely correct.
Yeah, it looks like that they got a big field. I mean, that
Sure.
sheet, they probably got 60 bowlers or so. You can't. Of course, Ricky kind of took a. I don't know how many down there, but
60 bowlers on 16 lanes.
I'm not. Is that
Something
what
like that. It's a
16
pretty
lanes?
pretty big field.
And they bowled
Yeah.
12 games. They started 9 this morning. They're still bowling.
Sure. And no. Good try. He's got 213 open in the 9th. And
He's pretty
the
good at those
sliver of
spares.
hope
Throwing that back up.
remains for Kevin Sweetman here. He can punch
Oh,
for
I'd-
235.
Yeah, if he can throw
And
the next
actually,
two.
if he does that, he would force Johnny to double.
See what he shoot 235,
Wow.
and that's gonna
Because he's spotting Kevin too.
yeah.
So 20 only gives him 233. Not
It's
enough.
still a real big shot.
Sure.
'Cause he doesn't have to punch, but if he
Well,
throws the
he's-
next 2, he
Yeah.
forces Johnny to
Huge.
spare in a 10.
Yep. No doubt.
And that's not a guarantee, obviously.
Okay, first ball, 9th frame. Nice.
Wow, nice
Excellent
shot.
shot. Yeah, we got ourselves a ball game, Scott.
Yep. Mr. Sweetman is not going away without a fight.
No, he still needs to have this one.
This one is, yeah.
he's
he has to have
gotta
this
go.
Because Johnny, worst he's going to do is 220 if he
Yeah.
opens. And this will put Kevin in the 220s, so he needs this first hit
Yep. Got to have this one.
to make Johnny show up and then
Sure.
throw 2, and then he forces, 2 in good count, and he forces Johnny to double.
First ball in the 10th.
Pretty close.
Boom. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Kevin will not go away. He's in the 220s right now, which means he's forcing Johnny to mark in the 10th.
After 5, 6 frames, you
Yeah, this one
thought
will-
it was over.
Yep,
or
this one will
close,
force
but
him to double.
It's like Sweetman's playing the Philadelphia Eagles role right here.
Yeah.
Oh, Count's huge, too, if
Set.
he doesn't strike.
Boom.
boy.
There we go.
Look at this. Very impressive
235. Yes.
finish here by
He
Mr.
needs
Sweetman.
9 pins, forces Johnny Camacho to double.
Actually, like 8, right? Because he's got 2 pins handicap.
Yeah, you're right. 8 pins. Excellent. Wow, what a match. What a match.
Actually, 7 pins. Now I give him 232, 234 with handicap.
We don't want to go, the T word. We don't want to do that. Because you have to get up
No,
early.
7 will give him 234. But he's going to strike.
Well, close
Oh,
enough.
all right.
Great finish. All right. 234, 264.
Yep.
Okay, meanwhile, Johnny
needs
can.
a double.
Johnny has 28, so if he goes 33,
Gives him
he
261.
only shoots 261, so he has to double.
Double and
Double 7.
3, 4, 5 pins.
He goes
He's got
double
what,
7,
28?
240, 28, 260.
Needs 220, 237.
Okay.
So he needs double.
Yeah, double
Four
in
count.
anything. Yeah, double in anything.
Obviously, he just needs
The double's the key.
these first 2, yeah.
Sure.
And he looked really lined up for 6 frames.
Yeah.
And the last 3 shots have not, especially the last 2.
Yeah, the 2-4-10 he just airmailed basically. Just the adrenaline took over. Sit. No. All right, so that'll do it for Johnny.
Mr. Sweetman in the championship match.
Johnny Camacho is going to take 3rd place, $615 with 10% of the mega pot. He makes his spare.
Yeah, I'll scare Ricky for his final match. So I'm talking about, and we're talking about you, man. Tune in. That was a
Of course,
good
FBAC.
match. Good match.
Phil Ball always carries 233 and 28 for 261, but it's not enough as Kevin Sweetman in a great finish. 234 and 30 for 264, squeaks him out by 3 sticks. And he's going to get into the championship match against Kelly, the urethane god Lawson, out of Westminster.
This could be
And you'll see our championship match in just a moment when we come back. Again, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Bolero Wheat Ridge, Colorado. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Lasorsa, Scott Myers will be right with me, but we are in our championship match. You're looking at Kevin Sweetman going up the ladder. He's facing our tournament leader, Kelly Urethane God Lawson out of Westminster. Lefty versus righty, and Kelly's going to spot him 13 pins. Kelly's going to lead the match, and they're going to shake hands, and here we go, Scott. This should be interesting. Kelly goes up for practice and goes bang, 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 3 in a row. He goes, I'm done. They go, really? Yeah. Save those.
Yeah. Kind of what he's been doing all weekend, I think.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh, God.
He says we look good if we're landing the planes.
Yeah.
Ricky.
Okay, here we go. Oh, he was so
guess
close.
he was right.
Yep. Bada boom, bada bing. This match will go about 12 minutes max. Maybe less if Kevin can repeat shots.
Oh, yeah, because Kelly don't waste any time.
No, he does not. Never did. Even when he was struggling, he don't.
I rode him to the title last year, and that my only actual, well, two doubles titles last year, and that's all I won.
Oh.
I won the Rocky Mountain Seniors, and
Here we go. Bada boom, bada bing.
and how many pins is the difference?
13.
13 for Kevin.
Yep. Second place today is 1131, and our winner today gets 2262. $1,100 pot game.
It's a nice one.
Yeah. Roll up. Mix. No, can't get out the 8. All right. So if it goes 300, 290, Kevin wins by 3 pins. Or no, 280, he's going to lose. Kelly can't throw to front 11 or it's over. Behind the 8 ball already. All right, no problem with the 8. So, strike spare for Kevin Sweetman, and Kelly Lawson, our jeweler. Works for the Shane Company in Westminster.
Does he really?
Yep.
Mr. Tom Shane. I never knew that.
Yeah, up off of Church Ranch, I think it is. And
Whoa.
ooh, wheels it. Oh, my goodness. No 300. I'm shocked. 3-9. Both bowlers, if he converts this, will have 20 after 2, and Kevin Sweetman, a big sigh of relief, and he still has a 13-pin advantage.
See, if that one struck, Kevin was going to be in a lot of trouble.
Yep,
Oh.
and he pulled that one. Ooh-hoo. Here we go. A rare miss by Kelly Lawson. Now Kevin's up 25. He went from, oh, my God, to, hey, isn't this easy?
Yeah. Nice little lead to start the game there.
Yeah. Double wood spares sometimes are not the easiest. And
well, especially on this pattern throwing
Yeah.
urethane.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
you technically don't know what the ball's going to do.
right.
But he pulled it badly enough that he couldn't take the 9 out. Now he leaves a 7. Pretty good shot. And is that going to hold? Yep, no problem. All right. So he's got 28 in a second with a spare in a third. All of a sudden, Kevin's got to be thinking good thoughts here. Frame number 3. Sit. Nice. Good
Nice
shot. All right. Up 25 after 3 with his handicap.
Well, this is where you want to
Just
put your foot on the throat.
put the
there.
gas, put your foot down on the floor and go, go, go. You got the lead. Don't let him catch you.
Yeah, especially with Kelly in this house.
Yeah, very
That purple-
easy for Kelly to throw
purple
the next
hammer
9.
in his hand. He's going to
Yeah.
throw the next 7, 8.
All right,
I better
sit,
back
sit.
up a little bit.
Get out of there.
Oh.
Wow.
What did we just say? Kiss of
Yeah,
death.
6, 7, 10. Get 2.
Johnny lost the match, and we lost all of our spectators.
Yeah.
He took them home with him.
Look at this.
Oh,
Ooh, oh, it fell right off. A little surprising there. So he's got 64 and a fourth. That
Kelly.
miss is key because now if Kelly doubles, he's actually up 1 pin instead of being down 2 or 3. So
knowing Kelly, I would be
That
surprised
miss-
he doesn't throw 2
that
great
miss
shots
was a
right
little-
here.
boom. There we
Like I
go.
said.
There he goes.
That's what he did in doubles that one time. He
Yeah.
held me up.
You know, that's 4 pins that Kevin basically threw away.
Yep.
Not converting at least to 6-10, and that could come back to haunt him.
Oh, believe me, I know that. I've seen it happen too many times. And
sure.
I preach it, but then I go up and do it myself. And, boy.
How many times
2
we
is
tell
4.
our teammates, get what you can, don't try to make it. Great shot. There we go.
He wasn't too sure, I don't think. But
So with 9, Kelly
little
takes
wide.
the lead.
how many pins he spotting? 14?
Yeah, 13, so it's a 1-pin
Well,
game.
Yeah, I would say they're about even. 1 pin.
And just in the blink of an eye, we're halfway through the championship match. All right, right back on it, which is what
there.
good players do, and he did just that. That was an excellent shot. Start that string all over again, get back in the match.
Big shot for Kevin. Even though it's early, it's
Oh, it is a big shot.
not really
Absolutely.
early. There we go.
Boom.
Nice
There we
shot.
go. Right back on it. That a boy. He has thrown the ball well this weekend. He really has. And obviously, Kelly has been unconscious all weekend.
Yeah, I saw him today. He said he had a heck of a look yesterday. I left. He was just finishing his first game, and
Who,
he
Kelly?
shot 100. Kevin.
Oh, Kevin,
Shot
yeah.
170 over yesterday.
Sure.
So
Boom.
Man,
There we go.
that Purple Hammer
Yep.
just
One pin
such a
lead.
great ball for him.
Can extend the lead to 11 with another one here. Both bowlers with one open. Kelly fails to convert to 3-9, and Kevin leaves a 6-7-10. Finish. Ooh, little light.
Whoop. Might be an opening.
3-5. That's just what Kevin needed. So the best Kelly can do now is 236 scratch. And Kevin can go 244 scratch. No problem. All right, so converts to spare. 126 in the fifth with a spare, or 126 in the sixth, spare in the seventh. And once again, momentum has swung back to Kevin Sweetman. And again, folks, next week, AMF North Glen for our singles event. Again, a little over 2,200 to our champion next weekend as well. Standard squad times. Boom,
Wow,
excellent. There
nice
we go.
shot.
Yeah,
Nice shot.
good for him. You know, that's a gutsy move, man. You throw a bad shot, fail to get any pins on the split, and then come right back with a three-bagger. That's good playing.
Three high flush,
Yeah.
not an ABT three-bagger. That's a three-bagger.
I mean, a real three-bagger? Is that what you're
Real
saying?
high
wow,
stuffed.
there we go. I liked that. You're not well.
Send all emails to Nicholas Source.
Yeah, right. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Or the producer, Scott.
Oh, Scott, yeah, give him the Scott. He has
Oh, wait,
nothing
no.
better to
Send
do.
him to Nolan. We
Ooh,
forgot.
there we go.
Oh, nice
Bang,
shot.
very good.
Look at this, Mr. Sweetman.
Go, Kevin.
I think he might want this title.
I think so.
Yeah, we're supposed to blame it all on Nolan. So.
Well, I do almost all the time anyway. Come on.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
Wow, that was a great shot. Can't
Swish
kick out
six
the
pin.
6, yeah.
How do you leave a switch?
Wow. Now the best he can do is 2 1/4. Ball is definitely in Kevin's court.
Oh, yeah.
All he has to do is close 2 frames and he's a champion, no matter what Kelly does here. So
51, 79,
Kelly's got to
15.
punch and hope for some help.
Yeah, count would come into play if Kevin doesn't. Well, if Kevin throws the next strike, it's,
Yeah, pretty much over. Yeah.
but Kelly can still shoot 225.
Yep. 225 and 13, 238. Bang, good
238.
shot.
And
Okay.
Kevin goes 9 spare here. Give him 150, 170, 190, 210.
90. Even if he goes spare, he shoots 210 plus 30 for 240.
40.
And
That'd be enough, yeah. As long
That's
as he's
enough,
Got, as long
yeah.
as he's got good count.
good count. Yep.
8 and
And
9
of course,
spares, and he's
throws this one. It's pretty much a done deal.
his
'Cause now
last
he's
four. His last
220.
4 have been
Excellent. Yeah.
high flush.
And let's see. Well, let's sit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Greek
Kevin.
Church. The absolute worst thing he could have possibly done.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness. Now he needs, let's see, if he can get 3.
he needs to definitely get the
He's
count.
at 167, 175 in the ninth. That means if Kelly doesn't double, he's still ahead by a couple pins. But Kelly can double and go around him. Huge turn of events here. And he gets 2.
Gets 2.
So now we're at 173. The best he can do, 203 and 30 for 233.
Well, he needs to, if he punches, he forces Kelly to throw the first one,
Wow.
right? You said
Let's
it was
see, yeah, because we'll go
17 pin
85,
difference?
205, 203, yes.
17, because Kelly
Yeah.
doesn't
He
strike,
punches,
he
yeah.
shoots 2-0.
Yeah, if he punches, Kelly must throw the first one in the 10th. Wow.
Still, if he, as long as
Sit.
he marks here, he forces
There we
Kelly
go.
to show up no matter
All right.
what.
Yes,
he goes,
absolutely.
If he goes 193, Gives him 223.
2 huge splits, and he could still win. Amazing. Not saying that it's going to happen, but crazy.
That's a huge shot here.
Absolutely.
You'll force Kelly to throw that first one. He's giving himself a shot.
Yes.
No matter what.
Yes.
Kelly's still got a. He's got a mark now.
Sit.
And
Beautiful.
Oh, Kelly's
Beautiful.
got to throw the first strike.
Well, realistically, if he goes
Shoots
9,
233.
202 and 30 for 232. And
Kelly's
he goes
getting-
85.05
he's got 13?
and 17 for 222. Yeah, he's still got a double. Good count. He forces Kelly Lawson to throw the first one. Come on. Come on. Beautiful.
Nice shot.
Great finish.
Wow.
203
I'm
and
impressed, Mr.
30 for
Sweetman.
233.
If he doesn't win, I'm still impressed with what he. Those
So here
four,
we go, folks. Kelly can go, if he goes spare strike, he'll shoot
Kelly needs
85,
a double here.
05. Yeah, 05,
If he goes-
222. Yeah, he's got to have this one. Got to have this one.
He needs both of them. He needs the first 2 in the 10.
Yeah,
And it's over.
unbelievable. Even with the
Wow.
great kick there. 205 and 17, 222. Kevin Sweetman's a winner. Unbelievable. Kevin Sweetman is our champion.
Kevin Sweetman, the Philadelphia Eagle.
Who would have thunk?
Wow.
He beats the urethane god at Zone Wheat Ridge. Would you believe it? That's like a 3% chance.
9 years, baby. 9 years.
9 years? First title in 9 years?
No, he lies. But it's been a while. Sit. Of course. FBAC. All right, 205 and 17 for 222 to Kevin Sweetman's 233. Kevin wins an ABT title, $2,262. All right, we'll let Kevin catch his breath. We'll yak at him real quick here, and we'll be back in just a moment, folks. Great finish.
Great game.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Source, Scott Myers, and our ABT champion, Kevin Sweetman of Henderson, Colorado. And during the break, Kevin's telling me that it's been 9 years since he won, and I'm racking my brain going, really? Has it been that long already? And I guess it has.
Yeah.
But, Kevin, you know what? That's great. You threw the ball really well today, and you got some breaks, and you got to have both.
Yep, we
You
got
got
to
have both to win. And you beat a guy that is almost unbeatable here at Wheat Ridge. Kelly just eats this place alive. It doesn't matter what I put on here. He just rips racks and just crushes you. And you took advantage of a couple actually mistakes. He kind of tugged the one and missed a 3-9.
Yep.
And then wasn't able to regain his composure until the very end. But actually after that three-bagger, he couldn't double. And all he had to do was do that, and it's game, set, match. But
to your credit,
yes,
man, you throw
Yes.
2 bad shots.
well, I'll say one bad shot. That 4-9.
Well, that's right.
But the Greek church
That's right.
was a killer.
You throw that 4-9, then you come back with 4 crush shots.
Yeah.
And then you Greek church in the 9th, where most guys are done. I mean, they blow a gasket, they're done.
Yeah, we put you on suicide watch automatically when that happens most of the time.
You get up there and you throw 3 high flush shots in the 10th
absolutely
and put
great.
the pressure on Kelly. And
And for all the struggles you've had in the last couple of years, this has to feel fantastic.
It feels great.
It really does.
And I come in here yesterday and Scott was bowling, and I watched where Scott was lined up at, and I just moved in right where he was at and had a.
if you watch me, I don't know how the hell you're sitting here.
I got a few good breaks and made the right moves at the right time.
And, if you'd have known that, you could have asked for like 20%. And he'd have probably given it to you if he hasn't won it 9 years.
I guess I should have picked him.
Yep, $2,262, buddy. And he's going to Vegas.
Going to Vegas.
In
I
a
am
couple
now. I
weeks.
am now for sure.
Yeah.
Real traveler.
Of course. Yeah, excellent. Real good job, buddy.
Yeah, you take that money and go to
Wow.
a couple of weeks on the senior tour now. There
Yeah,
you go.
I can do that too.
So this is title number 5 or title number 4?
Number 4.
Number 4. Wow. Amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Especially
amazing.
9 years.
9
That's-
years.
That's amazing.
Your
It's been
kids
that
were in
long
grade
ago.
school the last time you went.
Yeah.
Middle school, yeah.
Who does your stuff? Who drills your equipment?
Glenny.
That's good for him.
Yep.
G&B's Pro Shop, AMF Sonesta Lanes, the doctor, Glenn Blunt Jr.
Good guy. He's
Yeah,
been doing
excellent.
some of
Oh,
my stuff
yeah.
lately, so
Glenny's been in the club for 27 years, since the Masters started in 95.
and he's running the shop that I ran back in 1983.
Yes. Prior to that, he was embroidering for me on Evans Avenue in 1987.
87.
Is that when it was? Boy,
Yeah.
that's 30 years.
Incredible.
Ago. Yeah, I was running the shop there and working in Celebrity Sports Center.
Yep.
75 hours a week to survive.
Unbelievable. Yeah, really. It's amazing how time flies.
Yeah.
It flies fast.
But folks, I tell you what, that was a great match, Kevin. All the congratulations to you. I'm glad that the monkey, the big monkey's off your back and threw the ball well. You deserved it. You really did. So
Awesome bowling.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Awesome.
All right.
So in a couple of weeks, we might see this guy in Vegas for big money, $50,000 for first place. That might even cover his wife's gambling expenses. He'd be a happy camper.
That's going to be tough to do.
Might break even for the weekend.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
All right, folks, we're out of here. Next week, we're at AMF North Glen, closer to Kevin's house. And maybe you'll go back to back. You never know. But on behalf of myself, Scott Myers, Kevin Sweetman, our producer, Scott Sledgester, have a great week. We'll see you at North Glen in 7 days. Have a nice week.
Wait.